my name is Katie, and today I'm going to do a devotional on faith. It's kind of something that I feel like a lot of people talk about, and a lot of people kind of have a basic idea of what faith is. Um, but I heard a sermon recently at Beam Boston Community Church that just kind of helped me redefine what faith was in a different way. The biggest thing for me that kind of describes faith, and something that I've kind of struggled with in my faith, is just that you're not going to understand what God's plan is. That's the just kind of how it is. In Isaiah 55, it says that so Isaiah 55:8 says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than yours." So I was just saying that, like, our thoughts are like God's thoughts and ways and plans, and everything that he does is above ours. I've heard it described one time as a tapestry. Underneath, if you look at the back of a tapestry, it's kind of ugly. There's a lot of strings going which direction. There's knots, there's ends of lines, and string just kind of going in all different directions. And so I've heard it described that is what we see the world as. We see all of these knots and these strings ending with relationships ending, or with moving, or with some family member getting diagnosed with something, or something to that extent. And we see all of these things happening, or good things even, like making new friends, going to camp, having an awesome experience, as all different things. But in reality, they're all connected, and God sees all of these things from above. And it's like looking at the tapestry from the top down versus the bottom. And he sees this beautiful work of art all put together, that every string and every piece of that tapestry is very necessary. And it needed to be cut off there, or it needed to be sewn through there. And in Jeremiah 29:11-13, it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me, and when you seek me with all of your heart." God says that even though we're not going to necessarily understand everything that he has planned, or everything that he is doing, that doesn't mean that he won't help us understand what we can. He will work with us. He will give us the answers that we need to keep going. If we are struggling with something, he will encourage us or send us the right person. We just need to seek him. We need to look for him. We need to just get to know him and read the Bible and pray and really seek him, because that is how he's going to communicate with us and give us those things. There are a few things that faith shows and portrays itself through. And one way to build our faith is to trust in God. We're not going to necessarily know all of those different plans and different things and different life paths that we're necessarily going to go down, or every situation that happens. We're not going to know the right answer. But we have to trust that God does, and he will show us when we need it. We need to trust that whatever is happening, even though it might stink, and it might not be great, and it might suck, that God knows how it's going to end. He is going to use that in some way, shape, or form, which is really, really hard. It's taken me a really long time to understand that. And I think as we start to trust, our faith grows. And when our faith grows, it outpours into the way we live. The way the pastor that I heard say it was that when you have faith, the outcome is the fruit of the Spirit. And the fruit of the Spirit are in Galatians 5. It says, "For the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control." So those things are going to be portrayed in our life as we have more faith, and those things are going to end up being a big part of our life. The biggest one that the Bible points out is love. In Galatians 5:6, it says that the only thing that counts is faith expressing itself through love. So faith is expressed through love. And as we start building our faith pours out in love towards God, admiration, all that he's done and all that he is going to do. But it also shows faith, or it shows love in everyday life towards the people around us and the people that we come in contact with every day. So as our faith grows, we can see all of the good that will come from it in our everyday life through the fruits of the Spirit. And we are going to grow in our love. We're going to grow in our peace. We're going to grow in our patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Thanks.